Are we live?
You
Are
are.
we live? Live from Chernobyl. Look at this thing. It is a freezing day out here on the river, but the bite is on fire. And welcome to day number, what's today? Today the 22nd. What's today? Today's the 21st, so day 21 of Vlogmas. We are almost through the entire month of December. I don't know how we've done it, but we're out here doing some fishing, and I've got the cheater rig rigged up. I've got a little swim bait on the bottom. I've got a crappie magnet on the top on a double dropper, 2-ounce weight, 10-foot catfish pole, and we're just gonna show y'all, give y'all a glimpse of what we've been doing today. We got a live well full of fish, and the fish are still biting. So let's turn this thing around up here. See what we can get to. They probably stopped biting now. This is how it works. Let's see what happens. We got the bait in the water, so that's a good start. I think we're ready to catch on this guy. Are there people in the comments?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is the first live we've done in like a long time. I got a bite. Oh, we're on. Oh gosh, we got a little something on there, I think. Yeah, we got a little something. You can't tell based on the way the rod's bending, but maybe something else will grab the other jig. Here we go. This is not exactly what we want, but it is a fish. My plan is to catch fish every single cast during this live stream. That's the plan. If y'all got any questions, let me know. My boy Patrick's behind the camera. He'll do his best to relay them to me.
Well, that's a big one.
The first fish is a little yellow bass. There's some jumbos out here, like 5 times bigger than this one. We're gonna catch one on this stream, I promise.
Bro,
Is it really necessary to have the 10-foot rod and the 2-ounce weight to catch this fish? No, but it's fun. I can cast 5 times further than I can on the other rod. And there's a chance of reaching a giant, oh gosh, fish on, baby. That's a little bad. Look, he's fighting back, look at that. We're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. We're gonna try to go 20 for 20.
How big do you think that striper was earlier?
The striper we caught earlier?
Yeah.
4 pounds.
4 pounds.
Biggest
Yeah.
one we caught. Biggest striper caught here all year, actually. This fish is on top. What is this? Is that a crappie? No way. No way. No way. No way. We got a crappie. What is that? Oh, never mind. It's a giant yellow bass. Holy crap. I thought I had a crappie. Boom. Look at that sucker. Now that is a jumbo. A jumbo yellow bass. You bit the 2.7-inch Divine swim bait. 6 Sense Fishing. Be sure to check them out. Use that code CJ10, you can get these for 10% off, as always. Big old yellow bass, that's more the flavor we're after. But you know, down here at the discharge, you can fish literally anything and everything, from yellow bass to crappie to white bass, striper, largemouth spotted bass, catfish, etc., etc. And we're gonna make it happen. Can we go 3 for 3?
Get out there and go fishing, man.
3 for 3. Oh. So small. I don't want that one. I think he's there. I don't want to mess up and ruin our streak. It's very important that we go 20 for 20. Because if we don't, we're going to have to mix in a double. We have to get a double too. Oh yeah, there we go. 3 for 3. And they can't all be yellow bass. That would be lame. We could pick up another rod and target something else, probably fairly easily.
Down South Fishing says Merry Christmas.
Oh, I lost it. It counts. It counts. I almost fell in. Guys, it was so cold here this morning. This is the coldest morning we fished all year. It was like 27 degrees, which isn't like that cold in the grand scheme of things, but our rods are frozen over. I mean, just up until like maybe an hour ago, everything was frozen. We could not cast our stuff anywhere. And that's why we just now started busting out the cheater rig to get that maximum distance. So the reason why I'm doing this, that 2-ounce weight gets down to the bottom. All these fish are hanging out near the bottom. The yellow bass, the white bass, the striper. And this just allows our bait to stay in the strike zone for longer, because normally without the weight, as soon as you start reeling, the bait comes up. You're still gonna catch them, but this just keeps it in their face the entire time. But this is a Another looks like a, well, that might be a striper. It is a yellow striper. Not a stripe. Not a stripe bass. He bit the crappie magnet. It's a killer. We could probably put 2 bigger swim baits on here and really have a better chance of catching a striper, but we wouldn't catch him every cast. So that's not good. That's basically 4 in a row.
I was sent.
7?
No, I said you sent that.
Yeah. That went a long way. Oh no. There's something about that spot that they like. I think the current's hit the bank right there just right. Can't really tell, it's so far away. And it's like an 80-yard cast. I want to catch something big out there. Find them all the way back to the boat. Come on, big fish. Slow way down. Oh no, we're in jeopardy of not getting one this cast. Oh no. That was my best cast, and we're not going to catch one. Right here. Streak over. We have to catch a double to make up for it. Only missed the bait up, that's what it was. One bit and missed the bait up. That's not good. You don't want to miss the bait up. I've had this swim bait on here for a long time, so it's getting a little tattered. Might have to fresh one. Okay. Should be straight again.
They want to see a striper, man.
Y'all want to see a striper?
Yep.
Okay. Guaranteed striper. Guaranteed. Don't let the people down.
Don't let them down. Merry Christmas to you too, Byron.
Anybody want a crappie? I can catch a crappie too. Why are they not biting my cheater right now?
You think the temp outside is like 33, 34?
Yeah, it's 35 now.
Water temp's like what, 65?
Yeah, 60, 65. Oh, did you see that? Thing freaking smashed it. I think it's another yellow bass, but we'll take it. We had a little bit of. Did he come on? He did not. He is on there. Striper. Oh gosh, another yellow bass. But they're big. These big yellow bass go a lot better on a normal size pole. But for this big 10-foot medium heavy catfish rod, they're no match for it. Okay, we're gonna go back to a good spot. That guy, there's a worker that works here. He's on the bank. He's catching some. Oh yeah. That feels different, fellas. That's either a different kind of fish or a double. I'm not sure what yet. I'm hoping it's a double. Because we got to make up for that one. How many we're at, Brett? 4 fish? 5 fish?
I think so.
I don't
4?
remember. I can't count.
I'm gonna call it 4.
My math isn't math anymore. Let's see. Oh, we really got big snout. What is this? Uh-oh. Here we go. We got our guy. We got our guy. Look at this. What the heck is a shad? What the heck is that? Holy cow.
Bro, that thing's disgusting.
Ugh. Dude, we should cut him up and throw him behind the boat real quick. Holy cow, it's not. Maybe this is what we had the whole time. I don't know. Well. Ooh, that'll break the rod. Yeah, I think we're just gonna. Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. We're gonna feed him to the birds. That's a giant gizzard shad.
See ya.
Okay. Well. Weird. Not what I thought we had. I promised y'all a striper and we didn't get a striper. So we're gonna catch that one, right? at? How many photos are live?
110.
110?
Yeah.
God, what are y'all doing?
Waiting for you to catch a striper.
Y'all get us Christmas shopping done. We did a bunch of Christmas shopping yesterday. Today I was going to go out and go fishing a little bit today. Because Christmas shopping late in the year can be stressful.
I still got to shop today or tomorrow.
Well, we're doing some grocery shopping. And these are actually going to be turning into some really good Christmas gifts. I know my family loves it when we bag up fresh fish as gifts. So that's what we're doing right now. Some real fresh fish. This isn't what we've been keeping for everybody. We'll show you what we got in the live well. Just stick around at the end. We'll show you guys what we got in the live well. How about that? Little teaser. And he's hooked good. Okay, we've got to change something up here a little bit. This doesn't produce something other than a yellow bass. We've caught much more than yellow bass on this rig today. I'll tell you that. Anything you can think of. I'll let you pick left or right.
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 Hey man, Merry Christmas to you too.
I think my rod, this rod's in two pieces. It's a two-piece rod, but I think it's like off center because it feels a little weird. We're gonna burn this guy in. Hopefully it doesn't come off. It's another smaller yellow bass, I think. But the action, as y'all can see, is pretty hot. You know, regardless of species, it's just fun catching them. But I know this rig. Here we go.
Somebody's asking what your favorite bait and color is in the winter.
My favorite bait color is going to be, mostly I like bait fish colors, like your pearls, your shad colors. I like that. That's mainly what the fish are feeding on.
And what bait?
What bait?
Yeah.
A swim bait. I like little swim baits. It's just overall, but it depends on what I'm fishing for. Like right now, we're kind of a murky river, and we've been doing a lot of work. Catching fish on some brighter colors like orange and chartreuse, that ice colored crappie magnet's been killer. And then like this is a pearl crappie magnet and a little shad colored swim bait. You want something they can see, something that looks kind of natural. I had a huge bite out there. Yeah, mostly shad colors. And if I'm bass fishing, I'll mix in like a red crankbait or something. That's always a good color this time of year. Yeah, we whip on that. Let's get back over here to the juice. I feel like I might throw myself in. Y'all tell me when I'm about to set the hook. They were just the smallest little pecks. I don't know how we haven't caught a double yet. I need to reel a little bit slower. I want to burn them in, but if you reel them slow, another fish will normally grab the other jig. If I take the swim bait off too and just have two crappie magnets, we'll probably double it every time. But I like the swim bait on there because we're, oh, what is that? Look at it. There's the crappie. Come on, baby. Don't come off. We got a new species on our hands. Yeah. Now tell me how many times you've seen a crappie caught like this. Double jig rig, 2 ounce weight on the bottom.
On a catfish pole.
On a catfish pole with 30-pound mono. And he's probably a 10-incher, but we're gonna throw him. You want to measure? Let's do a little measure.
They can.
Measure. There you go. We ain't got a limit of these in our live well yet. And he is a 10 and a half incher. 10 and a half incher. So we're gonna throw him in the live well live, and we'll show you what else is in the live well. Not yet. Not yet. You guys stick around to the end. I just know that one of these casts is going to result in like the weight just snapping off the line.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. It's going to happen. We've already had it happen a couple of times today. I'm hoping we can make it a little bit longer. Now the reason why we're not really catching a bunch of stripers in here right now, normally we catch a lot of stripers here. The reason we're not catching them is because they're not releasing a lot of water. You need more current than this to really get a bunch of stripers in here. There are still a few, and there was some here this morning swimming around. There's a couple guys up here, and they had some pretty nice ones. But since this morning, we've really been catching mostly these yellow bass and some crappie.
Cole, you need to talk louder, apparently.
I'm sorry, guys. Y'all usually are telling me to shut up, so I'm trying to keep it down.
I can come
I'm
close.
scared.
I can come closer.
Yeah, you should come closer. Come up here to the front there. And we need a striper. What we gotta do to catch a striper? You throw it over there?
Why is the cameraman not fishing? Because I got
He's
this.
holding the
I got this camera in my
He's holding
hands.
the camera. I told him, I didn't tell him this. I'm gonna buy him some lunch for holding the camera. He does a good job. Looks like there's a dog hair on there. Is there dog hair on there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's all right. Let me know. Is everything clear? Is this clear? I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
about doing live. I think about doing
No,
more
it
live.
looks good.
If y'all like this, we'll do more. Oh gosh, there he is. There he is. There he is. That's the guy.
Brother.
That was a stripe.
Brother. What are you doing?
That was the one. Oh. I'm a little devastated on that one. Gosh. I need to reel that in. Oh. Redemption. This is not what we had originally.
Dan says hi.
Dan the man. Oh, we got new species. New species. New species.
What do you got here?
Skippy. Anybody want this? I'll sell it to you for $1. That's the best catfish bait you can get out here. We should probably save him. He's just gonna live down there for a little bit. We're gonna use him for some bait here in a little while. I got big plans. We're gonna put him on this thing and use this rod the way it's intended. He bit the white crappie man. So what are we up to? We've got yellow bass, crappie, and a skipjack for our species. Look at that. He straightened the hook out on this thing. Golly.
Somebody said give us a rundown on the conditions.
Condition of what?
I guess conditions out here.
Conditions out here. So it was really cold this morning, coldest morning of the year here in central Arkansas, at least in my opinion. It was like 27 degrees. It's like 37 right now, maybe, I don't know. It was freezing most of the morning. Our guides were frozen over. Water temperature here at this discharge though is like 65-ish. As you can see, bluebird skies, we've had like a northeastern wind, so not really great conditions for other fishing spots. Yeah, pretty good for here though. We could use a little more current, but I ain't mad at it. I'm only mad at myself for missing that striper. I might have to do a hook change. I'm using kind of light wire hooks right now, and they don't really pair up well with the 30-pound big game line. You know what I'm saying? But I like these smaller hooks I have on these jiggets because I can hook all these yellow bass. Otherwise, they just keep pecking at it and I'd never hook them. That striper been sick. We gotta get another chance.
You ever use skipjack for walleye?
I have not used skipjack for walleye. There's not a lot of places. There is a couple places around here where you can do that.
Somebody said it's good and bateful for walleye.
Well, I believe that. That's one of the places where the skipjack and walleye coincide. I have used skipjack for a lot of things though. We didn't get bit. I think I rushed that one. How far was that cast? It's like 90 yards.
Far.
It's far. I kind of can't wait to pick up my crappie rod again. It's gonna feel so light. Oh, we're getting some nibs. What should we do? Should we catch them? Catch them. Eat it. It's crazy. You'll go like 30 minutes and like you'll just get bit as soon as the bait hits the bottom. Just be nonstop. You'll kind of have these somewhat low if you kind of got to work for them, kind of finessing still. But you're still catching them every cast, but it feels like you're not, even though you are. If that makes any sense. Maybe it don't. But we got another little something. We caught at least 10 fish now, haven't we? Was that striper? Yes! I did it for y'all. Got him. You are not getting away. Got him. Look at it.
Count it.
Oh, look at that. Count it. New species, striped bass, little baby one. The one I hooked and missed a minute ago was probably in that 3 to 4 pound range. If I had to guess, if it was a striper, I think it was a striper. The striper don't get super big in this river. The biggest I've ever caught here is, I guess he's 15 or 16. I don't quite remember the exact details. We got a video, 15 or 16. I haven't really heard of anybody catching 20s here. There probably hasn't some, but like the biggest ones you're normally seeing here are like, 10 plus. But in the last 3 years that I've been fishing here, I haven't caught anything that big. I'm not sure what the dealio is with that. We've caught a bunch of smaller ones. But this year we haven't really got on striper that good at this spot yet. I'm not sure if it needs to get a little bit colder. We've had kind of a mild fall. Like it's just now starting to get cold. And really it's the cold that brings these fish up in here out of the main river downstream. So this is pretty on par for what you'll see when you have these types of conditions. Come on, man, I don't want to have to finesse y'all. I just want to catch your butts. Don't make me put it back in the good spot, because I will. Oh. Okay, we're going back to the good spot. Actually, we're not. We're going over here. We're going to run this. Actually, we're going to put a new bait on. Bait change. Just gonna get a fresh one of these guys. This one here is all tore up. I think it's causing us to not get any bites. So this is the 2.7 inch 6 cents Divine Swim Bait. Love this thing. This is an HD shad color. And I almost threw it out in the lake. Really, really juicy. I like the black back on it. Stands out in this murky water. But we have just been crushing fish on this thing. Crappie, bass, just everything. There's a ton of small bait fish like this. Always a little crooked. We don't want them crooked. Always rig your swim baits up straight if you can. There we go. I bet you he gets eaten this cast. Now he's fixed. If I don't get bit, I'm jumping in.
You won't.
I'm probably gonna get bit. Probably won't have to. I wanted to crush it though. The water's kind of changed a little bit too. When we started the stream, it was actually moving less than it is now. Now it's kind of picked up. The current kind of changes here. Oh. 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 Left side over there is trash. We had that one big bite over there, and it's kind of got me wanting to cast over there again.
I don't think I've caught a fish over there.
That guy caught one over there?
No, I haven't.
You haven't caught one over there?
No.
Yeah, that kind of sucks right now. We're going back over here. We're going back over here. We're going to try to catch 2 or 3 more on this rod. Then we're going to pick up my other rod, and we're going to target some different fish. I'm getting flustered, making bad casts. He's not hot. It's deep right there. I got him. You can just feel them. Just the whole time I'm reeling, it's just peck, 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 and you just wait for something that feels like they got their mouth around it, and then you set the hook because it is so far away. What is that? That's how we do it. That's the pride of the river right there. Okay, we're gonna go even more right. We're gonna find them. They kind of moved on. Guy's gonna catch a fish or get hung up. I'm not sure.
Joe in the grass.
That would have been tragic. Oh gosh. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna put the cheater rig down for a second. Oh. I'm gonna try to catch whatever that was. We're gonna set him down right here just for a second. We're gonna pick up this guy, because this is really what's been doing most of the damage for us today. So this is the ACC crappie sticks, 6/6 one-piece medium. Got a 1,000 size reel with the new ACC crappie sticks braid. Got a double jig rig with the new crappie magnet roo. Got kind of a show enough chartreuse on top, ice them on the bottom. And hopefully there's still some fish out there. We were catching quite a few just right over here in this kind of current break. Let's see if we can get those fish fired back up if they're still there. They kind of left them unattended for a minute. This is a much lighter setup. I've got, I think this is an 1/8 ounce and a 16th ounce head, because it's still pretty deep out there. It's like 12 foot deep where we're casting. And I need to be able to get some distance on the cast. If we don't get bit pretty quick, might swap back up to the other rig. Oh gosh. Fish on, baby. Oh, it's another skippy. Which one do you buy? He's at the bottom jig. Another little skippy. Again, that is like the best catfish bait out here. And it's a good size one. There's some big ones out here, but I like these smaller ones. They're easier to cut up and portion on your hook correctly. Nice little skippy. I'm just throwing him back. We got that one for bait. Yeah, let's find a big slab. I missed a little bit left. Should be all right though. Do the people want a crappie? Do y'all want me to catch a crappie? Or do you want me to try to catch a striper? Y'all decide. Or do you want me to catch a catfish? We can do catfish too. Is that another skippy? Where do these skippies come from? Oh, doubles. It don't matter when it's doubles. Skippy and a yellow bass. What y'all think?
Charles wants you to catch a crappie.
A crappie?
Somebody said they want you to catch jaws.
Jaws. Nobody wants a catfish? Got a catfish pole ready right now. We can put a piece of that skippy on there. Set it out while we're doing this. First person that says yes, I'll do it. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of fishing you'll actually like to watch on our channel.
To do it. Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, whenever I get this in, I'm gonna throw that catfish pole out there.
Somebody said that somebody caught a 7-pound walleye in the White River in Batesville with a skipjack. A whole skipjack.
It's a giant.
Yeah.
I ain't never caught no 7-pound walleye, and I would very much enjoy catching a 7-pound walleye on a skipjack.
Debbie votes catfish.
Huh?
So Debbie votes catfish.
Votes catfish.
Charles says fix up the catfish rod.
It's already fixed up. It's already fixed up. Watch this. There she is. It's a Carolina rig. It's got a 4 ounce weight on it, but it'll be all right. And we're just gonna send it up here in the front. Where's our skippy? Is he dead? He's dead. Okay. Okay, here's a piece of Seth the skipjack. This is the posterior piece down there by the tail. I like this chunk a lot. This is a 4/0 circle hook. It's kind of just standard. And we're gonna send it. Hopefully I can cast it far. Hopefully I don't Weenie Hut Junior the cast. It needs to go up there good ways and kind of out of the way of my crap. Let's see what happens. Pretty good.
I think that'll do it.
Pretty good. Out of the way, but right in line with where a catfish could be. We're gonna set it right here. And when the pole starts going into the water is when we'll grab it. But while that's sitting, those double jigs. I'll bet a whole $1 we catch one on this cast. I wish we would have busted out the camera earlier when the bite was like super, when it was like super crazy, a little bit more lower light. But they're still biting pretty good. Dang, when I missed that fish, I kind of pulled it away from where I was fishing at. I have to go double or nothing. Double or nothing. I don't think this is our guy. Did I notice skipjack? No way. Yellow bass. Ton of yellow bass came in here. We were catching quite a few yellow bass earlier, but not this many. That one's getting smoked. I'm kind of warm now. Are you warm?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
We were freezing earlier.
My toes are less painful, so that's good. I was living in pain.
Nobody should be living in pain while we're fishing.
Well, when it's 27 degrees outside, you
And
know.
windy in your face.
And windy.
And you're catching fish and your hands are wet.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm trying to relive that. Oh no! No! I keep missing the ones we need to catch. No. It's okay. We're gonna rise like a phoenix out of these ashes. We're gonna get him right here. That was him. That was a stud. That was like
Thick boy.
that was a thick boy or girl. I'm not sure yet. We missed it. We'll never know. That was the bite. I just want one of these slabs. Just one. I caught one on the other orange pole. I need to catch one. Oh my goodness, I missed again. He hit the slack out of it. Did y'all see that? Am I just amped right now? Patrick told me to get this.
Bro, it's good stuff.
Is this thing good? We need a drink of this. Oh my gosh, it's awful.
That was not good?
It's alright. I don't really like energy drinks.
Ah,
Me and energy drinks are not best friends.
I can't say the same.
But I only slept 3 hours last night. I thought I needed a little extra kick. Maybe that was it. Maybe we'll catch on this cast. I kind of missed my spot. We're
Hey,
not
man.
stopping until we get one.
Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. We need this catfish pole to do something too.
I know.
That'd be sick. It will.
Earlier, it was like automatic.
It will. It will. It's got that good bait on there.
There we go.
That's him. We got a guy that we're looking. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, yes. Look at that. All it took was a little sip of energy drink. Gave us some mental clarity and focus.
Yeah, put some respect on that energy drink, bro.
I'm gonna take another drink of it. That's a nice one. I don't know if he's 10. He probably is. What do y'all think? 10 inches? 10 and a half? Oh, Patrick with the assist. Oh yeah, he's definitely almost 10 3/4. Chunky white crappie. These fish ain't safe even though they're alive. They got to go into the box. Oh, look at all those crappie. Oh, God. Shout outs to all y'all that are watching this. That one was for y'all. We can get another one. I feel like most of y'all that are probably watching this right now have been watching most of our recent uploads for Vlogmas. Guys, it has been crazy. I try my best to get nothing but fresh, awesome new videos every day, but I underestimated how difficult Vlogmas really is. But we're still trying to get something out to y'all every day. But we'll probably have to cut it back when we get back into January. There's some pelicans up there. They know this is a fishing hole. We have another one. Eat it.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Here, take a little POV for a sec. Real quick. Thanks.
Patrick got a hand cramp. Oh, he's getting some energy drink. I can't see the screen. Hopefully I'm looking at y'all. I did a poll in one of my other videos if y'all like these glasses or not. These are the Waterland Catch 'em series. I like the orange lenses. Not sure about the white frames, but they're pretty nice actually as far as like looking out through them. Super clear. I love the Waterlands. Patrick's wearing the Waterlands. Look at him. If y'all need some sunglasses, need a last minute gift that probably won't be here in time for Christmas, check out the Waterland sunglasses. I'll have them linked down below. Also, they have a ton of different styles and models. And we're gonna look at them. He's underneath the bank. They're busted. Oh yeah, that's getting smashed. 100%. 100%. I'm catching this one. How many fish did I miss earlier? Like 0? Just kidding. I missed like 3 fish for every one that I catch. Because they're biting it weird.
Somebody asked, when are they refilling the lake?
When? Shoot, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully soon-ish.
I don't think it's gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna be the entire 5 years. Like we're in year 2,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But they're definitely. They have like things scheduled for 2025 to do out there. So probably not 2025.
Mhm.
Maybe if we get lucky, 2026. That would be sick.
And then they'll
because
stock it, right?
Well, when it fills up, they'll stock it. So however
Yeah.
long it takes for it to fill back up, it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, that's a bad deal. Bad deal. Because I would probably be fishing there today, honestly, if there was water.
A few people have also noticed you're not in your new boat.
You're right. There's gonna be an update on that. There's gonna be an update on that. I can't speak too much on that right now, but there will be an update on that. We have both boats currently, but we had been fishing out of this one. Some people have been saying that a lot of videos that I've been posting, which I have been posting some compilation videos, that everything's been like a rerun because I'm in this boat, but they've all been new videos because I've just been in this boat, not the white one. Yeah, the white boat was awesome, but we have some details on that baby. Might be this week when we share those. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. I think we're about to share the boat with another crappie. What do y'all think? Oh no, it turned into a yellow bass. Dadgummit, it's a yellow bass. Not even a jumbo. Okay, one more cast with this, and I'm gonna throw the cheater rig out again and see if we can't maybe get lucky with the last minute striper. This catfish pole doesn't do something. This could also catch a striper, by the way. Could also catch a 50-pound flathead.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, either one would be pretty epic. Y'all got any other questions while we're starting to kind of wind this thing down? While I'm all hyped up on whatever that is, Ghost Energy.
Yeah, sour pink lemonade.
Sour pink lemonade. I'm a sucker for anything lemonade. Anything like lemonade or tea or mixed together. Oh my gosh. Tighten that drag up, boy. We tighten the drag up. We got it. White bass? Dude. How have I not caught a white bass this entire time? I know y'all came here for the yellow bass content. Yellow bass are the best. They're the best. They're the best striped fish there ever was. What do you think?
No. Yeah, I don't agree.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Charles also doesn't agree.
Who?
Charles.
Well,
He says crappie.
yeah. Well, hey, we're trying. We're gonna catch one this cast.
I think I like striper more than crappie.
Striped bass.
Yeah. But I also
I recently
love.
commented on somebody's post. I think it was Creek Fishing Adventures post. That Creek
Yeah.
posted like what's the best fish to catch. And I think I put striper at the top of the list.
Yeah. I mean, I love crappie, but I just like how meaty striper are.
Yeah, they're really good. And they fight hard and they eat topwater. Anything that eats topwater and fights hard, I'm all about. I just get really excited about striper. And I get really excited about largemouth and like crappie also, but striper are special and they get big. They get 60 pounds. Largemouth got that big. It's pretty sick. They probably look dumb that big.
they would have to look
Look at the
dumb.
Murray cod.
Yeah.
Okay, these fish, they've hit the late morning lull. Water has changed. Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding. They're biting it at the most clutch time and I am absolutely blowing it. Hooks look good, everything looks good.
Alright, you're good.
So, something else, I need to probably do this. So the majority of the fish, the crappie that we've been catching today have been on the isom colored crappie magnet rue. It's been one of those deals where today they're like really keyed in on that color. I'm not sure what it is. Even with Patrick, he swapped up a couple times and found the most success with that isom colored. Right now, I only have one isom colored rue on, and the other one is like a shown up chartreuse. So we're gonna do one last little adjustment because I'm still waiting on this catfish rod to get got. It looks like it's kind of doing something, but we're gonna let it go. I got this big bag of roos. So that's the new crappie magnet roo. These guys are available on their website now in individual packs, which is awesome. This thing is a killer. It's called a roo. It's got a little hole in the pouch where you can stuff scent. We're not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna thread them on the hook. So we're gonna have two of these on there. And this is what we were doing the majority of the time and getting more bites. This is their favorite color out here right now. As far as what I can tell. Let's see if that makes a difference. Right. If that cast don't do it, picking up the cheater rig. We're gonna catch a couple more. We're gonna wrap this up by showing y'all what's in the live well
True.
and what y'all can expect in a future video. Good sir. What is this water doing? It's like,
I don't know, it looks kind of dead now.
well, it's like smashing that way.
Hmm.
I bet it's either made the fish move further up, kind of out of range, or they move.
Who is Drum King? I'm
Where's
not.
the drum king?
I'm definitely not Drum King. I'm just Patrick. But
That's Patrick. I haven't even caught a drum today. Thank you very much. No drum today, surprisingly. The water looks crazy. It completely changed.
yeah.
Out here, you really have to literally go with the flow. So, like, when the water's kind of doing weird stuff, you gotta kind of make an adjustment. Like, that's why I'm gonna swap up to this other rig, try to cover a little more water. But then when we get like a really good current break up close, that's whenever we're actually getting more bites from the crappie. That's a crappie. That's a crappie.
Okay.
I think that's a crappie. Uh-huh. No. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Oh. Double ice him. We did it.
Nice.
He's not a keeper, but that's okay. There's still some crappie biting. We did it. Okay. We're gonna leave this catfish rod out. The water is actually like moving faster, so that might give us a little shot at the striper. We might have one last shot at the striper right here, because it is definitely moving a little faster. More evenly. Cheetering! This catfish pole not got by. Oh, it's unbelievable. We were catfishing earlier, and we were just getting not always bites from catfish, but it was constantly just getting bites. I might have thrown the bait off. We'll have to investigate. This is not a straight.
Somebody asked if there's black and white crappie in this water.
There is black and white crappie in this water, but we have not caught a single black crappie today. I caught a black crappie here the last time. It was actually one of the black nose ones. Majority at this place seem to be white crappie and a yellow striped crappie. Also, I caught a weird fish out here the other day. I think I posted another video. So there's an invasive fish in this river that it's called a white perch. Those are found normally out eastward, but they invaded this river. And oh, you see that?
I didn't.
Did you see that? And I actually caught my first white perch the other day, so I'm trying to catch another one. That just jiggled unless one of us kicked it.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. So we're gonna go with the jiggle. Did that land in the water? I hope so. I don't know where that landed. It already got bit. I wish we could get all the way up there. That would be epic. Get smoked, get smoked, get smoked, get smoked. Nope, get it. I just imagine there's like 30 yellow bass chasing it right now. They're all just like nipping at it, trying to get a hold of it. All right. We're gonna do 2 more casts. I know Patrick's arm's getting tired. It's gonna have to come down to this. We got 2 casts. We're gonna do 1 left side, 1 right side.
Hey, that's a good idea. What if we took a drone down there and just dropped our bait?
You can't fly a drone here.
RC boat.
I don't think you could. I don't think they would like that either right here.
Yeah.
I have done both at other places, but I wouldn't test the waters here. Not at Chernobyl. Besides, a big striper might eat my RC boat. Dude, what is up with that left side? It is trash. There's nothing over there anymore. Nothing. It's crazy. I think they all swam upstream. I think they're all wrapped underneath the pipe. I've definitely been out here before where that has 100% been the case. Because you'll start seeing fish schooling by the bajillions all the way up there, and there's just no way to get them. And you won't catch a single thing down here. Okay, right side. Best cast of my life.
Ooh, what's the biggest catfish you've landed
Here? Ever?
ever?
Ever? I wrangled the 52-pound flathead on a limb line. That's the biggest one I've ever like fished for, wrangled up. I caught 45-pound flathead on a crankbait bass fishing. That's the biggest one I've caught on a lure. I caught a 42-pound flathead on a piece of cut bait. Those are my 3 biggest flatheads. I caught a 37-pound blue catfish. I don't know how I haven't caught a 40-pound plus blue catfish yet. I've been trying hard, haven't been able to make it happen. And I caught, my biggest channel catfish is 13 pounds, so that's a pretty big one. That was on the home lake. I'm trying to beat my blue catfish PB. I don't think it's going to happen this year. We're kind of out of time. That was my goal this year, but it didn't happen. So I'll have to set that as our 2025 goal. Just a 40-plus pound blue. It should be, oh gosh.
Hammered it.
Hammered it. It's a big old yellow bass. Man, dude, we had a chance. Is that a crappie? Oh, it's a white bass. We got a new species. Thank goodness. We caught a white bass on the stream. Okay. We got a white bass. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a big striper. The odds were not really in our favor because we haven't really been catching any big ones. We did have a bite. That is a nice little white bass. Not a big one. But I've been teasing it this whole time. Let's show y'all what we got in our live well, because even though we weren't able to catch a big striper on the stream, we got one in the well. He's about to mess me up. Always tell you. Don't hurt me. I have your mouth. Got him. Ho 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 ho. Look what we got. Caught him the same way I'd been fishing this whole time. That double dropper. He's probably about 4 pounds. Not a monster. Really good one for this spot. It's the biggest one I've caught here personally at this spot this year. So I'm hoping that maybe some bigger ones are going to move in. I didn't catch but maybe 1 or 2 all year this big out of thousands. So hopefully, like I said, some bigger ones are going to move in. 4 or 5 pounder. So we got this striper on this side. We're hoping to maybe catch a couple more before we have to go. And then over here, oh baby, we got this baby full of some nice juicy slabs. Nothing really monsters. We have a couple of 12 inchers, but mostly like 10.5 to 11.5 inch fish. We probably got close to 20 in here. All fell victim to the crappie magnet rue today. I think we caught a couple on the swim bait on that double cheater rig. But yeah, that's gonna be some good eating. Gonna be gifting these to some folks for Christmas. I'm sure Patrick's gonna eat some of those.
Oh, for sure.
He wants that striper.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for tuning into the stream. I was stressing out a little bit about getting a video out today, so we decided we're gonna do like old times and bust out a live stream out here at this spot. I think it was probably like 5 years ago that Jay and I filmed our first live stream out here fishing, catch a striper. You might dig around the archives and find out when that was crazy. But if y'all enjoyed this, you want to see some more lives, if y'all want to see some more lives in the future when we get on a pretty decent bite, or you just want us to check in and just chit chat about whatever, let us know in the comments of this video. But again, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all on the next episode. And if we don't see you until Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I think we're gonna have another video out before then, so stay tuned. Peace.